Or it'll be very interesting if Napoleon actually gets knocked out here in the group stage. He's certainly a very or a decent player. Anyway, do have a decent number of Dragoons out now. Or not that many, but a lot of High Templar. Oh my god, so many High Templars are out. It looks like he finally actually sent some guys to his natural, so he has a better balance between the bases. Might want to send a few more to the third here. And he does have a lot of cannons defending this. Now, Napoleon looks like, oh, he does see the unit, he does see the Protoss army coming back and decides to retreat and defend rather than go for the counter. I was wondering if he would just go straight for the natural here, although actually, since there's 3 High Templar here, that probably would have been a bad idea. But he has evacuated all of the drones. He's almost certainly going to lose his base. Yep, he is going to lose it, but his units will be back in time to defend his third. And 500 kg now looks like he's in a great position here. It's 3 base against 3 base. And yeah, he doesn't have to engage at all. He can just leave now that he's killed the fourth. Is he gonna lose that High Templar? No, not quite. Random DT gonna check here. We'll be able to kill that drone. Well, it should be able to kill that drone. 2 weapons is up for the Protoss. 1-1 for the Hydras, for the Hydra Lurk. And it looks like we have a tiny bit of lag here. I hope that's just a temporary spike. Anyway, what kind of tech is there? I don't see a Defiler Mound yet. Yeah, I would assume he got at least the crack upgrade, but I don't see the Defiler tech, which is what he wanted, but taking a lot of damage from the Lurkers, but oh man, killing a lot of them as well. And Napoleon's army is just not looking very fearsome at all right here. 4 observers with the army. Running in here to try and slice some Templars. Does get 1 Templar. Can he get another one? Oh, but a huge storm going down, so even though he got it, taking some damage. And I wish I could see the food counts right here. Napoleon retaking to 12, but he is in a lot of trouble right now. And can he scourge the observers? He's got 4 scourge versus 4 observers. Is he gonna get the last one? Doesn't get the last one. Oh no, there's actually one more over here. For some reason it's not grouped with the rest of the army. I don't know why. But Napoleon just barely holding on here with Lurkers. And oh, we're gonna lose a random Lurker here. He's got no more Lurkers done. The Lurkers barely pop in time. They're coming forward. I don't know if they should move forward because they're all clumped. Oh my god, Napoleon clumping in again, but the... Oh my god, so much Zergling, but he stormed his own Dragoons. And it looks like with the emergency Zerglings, they do have the crack upgrade. It looks like he will be able to clean up the Protoss army. But he has taken a lot of damage, and looks like 500 kg is getting ready to take a 4th base at the bottom right. Ooh, looks like, can he save the 2 observers? I think he will get away. And ooh, look at that. Keeping up with his macro, he's sending a probe to go fight. Not sure how I feel about that. Now, he doesn't have any High Templar with that army. Looks like just making a ton of Dragoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gateways in total. And there is the Nexus at the bottom right. No scouting for Napoleon. Oh man, he should have left a Ling and an Overlord or something. But these Lurkers though, if 500 kg transfers without paying attention, he could lose all of his probes to those Lurkers. I hope I will remember that later on so I can click over there and watch some probes die. I am almost positive that 500 kg is just going to transfer probes here, and he's not going to know that there's Lurkers here, and he's just going to lose all his probes. I almost guarantee it. Unless he transfers from the third, but you see the third doesn't have that many. Yeah, he's going to transfer from his main. Okay, here's the transfer. Here's the transfer. He's going to attack at the 12. He's going to be focusing on the 12. And I'm going to try and focus on the 12. There's no High Templar still. He's got an almost entirely Dragoon force. And look at this! The probes, man! The probes! The probes! Oh god, the probe massacre! Oh man, what did I tell you? Oh man, I should go buy some stocks or something because I am a master at predicting the future. So, losing all his probes there, losing his army here at the 12. Now, he's expanding a ton here. He must just have a lot of money. Taking the Mineral only yet again, but actually, how many kills? Looks like 14 on that guy. I don't know where the other guy went. But cornering the remainder of the Protoss army. I wonder if Napoleon even noticed that he killed so many probes there. I don't know if he did. Setting up some more cannons here. And moving out with a Protoss army that is more than 50% High Templar. That is not the strongest composition. Oh my god, look at that. 20 kills on that Lurker, getting 4 High Templars with those 2 Lurkers. Nice Lurks indeed, man. Those Lurkers got 20 plus probes and 4 High Templar. Those are some hero Lurkers. And the mineral only is getting denied, so Napoleon suddenly could make a comeback right here. This fourth base isn't really a fourth base because it's only got 2 probes mining. So 500 kg is basically mining on a natural that's almost gone, and the third, which actually doesn't seem to be completely saturated. And Napoleon's now setting up some lurkers here once again, hoping to get another nice something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Nice bunch of probe kills. Some Archons are coming out. Looks like he's very gas heavy. That's why he's actually been making all these High Templars. Yeah, look at that. He's got 6 High Templars, 7 High Templars with this army. That is not really necessary, actually. I think 6 High Templars in an army. Usually I try to stay on 4 to 6, depending on the size of the army, because any more than that, and you can't really use the storms effectively or efficiently. But the Ultras are out. They are at 2-2. They do not have the bonus carapace yet that the Ultras can get. But I think Napoleon is probably quite happy with the situation. Looks like he's sending a few links to the bottom right. They will get taken out by these cannons, but if he just sends a couple of Ultras there, that'll take care of that. Looks like, yeah, look at that, morphing a ton of Archons. That Templar wanted to be an Archon, but unfortunately these guys paired up first. He was the odd man out. And, well, I mean, it's certainly not a done deal just yet. Looks like the Protoss army is moving to the 12. Popularity of Pi, I want to answer that question so badly, but I think I would just go on a huge tangent and stop casting the game, so I think I'll address that later. That's a nice summary by Noisel PX. Anyway, looks like Napoleon once again going to choose to pull back here and defend. He has set up a interesting lurker line. It looks like only 3 lurkers, but some skirts here to take out observers. The Protoss army's moving in here. Does Napoleon actually know about this? I mean, he's got to know about it now. Yeah, now he knows about this. And actually coming in from the other side of the Sunkens. And the Zerg army, if it runs through this choke, could be some nice storms going down, but that's a lot of Ultralisks getting some storms down, but he does have a decent number of Archons. That is exactly what he needs against the Ultras. Can he get some more storms down? He had a lot of Templar there. I don't know why he doesn't have any more. He needs to actually attack with the rest of the army. He's not fighting the Ultras with his whole army. He's attacking the hatchery. He will get the hatchery. Will actually clean up the army, so 500 kg, never mind. Once again, taking out the 12 o'clock, and now that his bottom right base is mining, it looks like he's in a dominant position here. Actually having all that extra gas to make the Templars and Archons was extremely effective, but it looks like his army, once again, not really fighting together. And how is the macro doing? Looks like he is macroing up still. His natural is mined out. He's at 3-0 against 4-2 Ultras. He needs to start actually getting some extra upgrades. Where's the Forge? Forge is not spending. He's not getting armor or shields. He needs to keep going in the upgrades. But it looks like Napoleon might be going for a drop on the main here. No, it looks like just keeping the overlords with his army. Of course, one mistake that Zergs make is if they don't have the... he might actually... Ooh, doing a nice job scourging those observers. One fatal mistake sometimes Zergs make is if they don't have overlords with the army and they run in, and the Protoss actually made like 4 or 5 DTs. DTs are great against Ultras. They do so much damage per shot. So it's always good to keep a few overlords with that army. Anyway, 500 kg still has a decent sized force. And, well, actually, let's look at the Napoleon's economic situation. Okay, his main is getting close to mined out. His natural, is even closer. He does have a decent number of drones, but not much to mine. He's actually getting very, very thin. So he's going to have to defend this base now, or he's going to be completely mined out. The Ultras and Lings coming in. It looks like he cancels it immediately. Wants to wait for the Defiler, I think. Where's the Defiler? There are the Defilers. So can he do some nice Defiler play? It looks like the top left base is also going to get scouted. Might have to cancel that, I'm not sure. He's going to need some miraculous plagues and swarms here if he wants to take this. But actually, that's quite a scary army anyway. I think he could take that without spells. 500 kg, I don't think it's a good idea to just sit here. Oh, it looks like he's going to get 1 Ultra for free. Whoopsie daisies. Plague-oo, Plague-oo, Plague-oo. No, it's going to be a Dark Swarm. And that is going to force the Protoss army back a little bit. Of course, the Archons only do their splash damage under Swarm. A nice Storm going down, though. Wait, was that a double Storm? That might have been. And oh man, the Zerg army is clumping up a lot here, taking immense damage from the Psy Storms. And it looks like the Protoss is going to engage here. I don't think he should be engaging under the Dark Swarm. He should back up a little bit. Oh man, he really should back up. Looks like he is going to back up a little bit. Going to be able to do the full damage now. Is he going to clean it up? I don't think so. More reinforcements coming in, but a nice storm going down the Ultras. Actually, is he going to take it? It's going to be really close right here. It's down to the last few units for both players, but it looks like with the reinforcements from the Zerg coming up much faster than the Protoss reinforcements, he will clean up the army. Is this Zealot though? The one hero Zealot looks like he will kill the hatchery. No, he needs to right-click the hatchery. No, the hatchery survives with 25 HP. Napoleon saves his hatchery. The probe, is the probe going to kill it? No, the probe does go down. So the hatchery survives. He didn't right-click the hatchery. And Napoleon, I think having saved that hatchery is in such a better position. Oh man, that hatchery now, what's in this shuttle? The shuttle's just walking straight across the map. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if Napoleon even noticed it. But look at that. He's going to be able to transfer the drones here. He's probably going to have to build some Sunkens. Might want to morph that into a lair, actually, to regain some of the health. Stormo! Kills himself. But fortunately for Napoleon, he actually already transferred a lot of the drones away from that base. So not as effective as it could have been. Looks like he doesn't have any Scourge out just yet, though. Well, no, those are drones. So, it's still a very, very close game. This could still go either way. I am so excited. This is actually an awesome game right now. Oh, Scourgy! 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 Are gonna get it. But that is a lot of Archons, but still no upgrades. Okay, looks like he's now upgrading. He's mining gas with 80 billion probes. Dude, send some to minerals or something. Come on, man. Was there a lurker drop back here or something that I missed? Is there a reason for this? I don't know. Anyway, the Zerg army is max now. The Lings are at 3-3, and against a 3-0-0 from the Protoss, those upgrades, man. See, against... Oh, a nice storm going down. Against, in the late game, the upgrades are so important because the Cracklings, man, they are pretty good. And is he going to go for a Swarm or a Plague? I hope it's a Plague. Unfortunately, 500 kg is already red, so it won't look as amazing. Plague-o! That's what I'm talking about. He's already red, but it's still awesome. Plague will always be awesome, no matter what color you are. And it looks like he's just getting a few last storms off. Ooh, getting all those Templars. I think that might have been those might have been manually targeted there by Napoleon, but he might actually lose this base. He's got 3 Sunkens. He didn't morph it into a lair. He might have just not wanted to commit that money. And he should just send it like one Zealot to go kill it. If he doesn't kill this hatchery this time, I'm going to be very upset. But I think he's almost certainly going to get it. Napoleon trying to reinforce with some Lings, but it looks like the lack of economy is taking its toll here. He can't reinforce for much longer. Napoleon loses the hatchery. He could be in some trouble. Units coming in here. Once again, it might be an army trade, but a lot of Zealot reinforcements coming in to face all of these Zerglings. And oh no, looks like it was cleaned up. I don't know how that got cleaned up so quickly. But the mineral only is now up, but he's transferring probes to the Lurkers again! He transferred the probes to the Lurkers again. 3 kills, 7 kills. Oh my god. Can you just not do that? Please? Please? You see all those probes that were here? They just transferred through the Lurkers, man. Oh my goodness. So that's not good. That's 14 kills between those Lurkers. Napoleon looks like he's going to try and take the mineral only. I think he's actually going to distance mine now. Oh man, Napoleon is completely mined out. Oh wow, Napoleon is distance mining only at this point. So he's going to have to do some amazing Dark Swarms. But these Lurkers, man, this is a great position for Lurkers. All you little Zergs out there. Now you know if you're going to play on HBR, man, just leave some Lurkers on this ridge. Because probes transferring to the 6 and the bottom right will always go through this path. So put some Lurkers there, man. Put some Lurkers there. Now does he... Okay, he finally has some armor upgrade. Getting +2 armor, or I would assume that's +2 armor. It could be shields, of course, since in the late game with the Mass Archon, you can get some nice shields.